I want to wish all of the veterans a happy Veterans Day. Thank you for your service and doing what you do. Salute.
I'm keeping it my seven. I'm bouncing in my seven. I'm riding in my seven. I got a green gas.
Y'all, it's your boy LSJ Rock 254, man. Wanted to bring y'all this update, man. A lot of y'all know I've been working these harness, and it was brought to my attention after I did some research and shit on relays, to make sure that you pay attention to the relay. See, as you can see, for the most part, it's identical. See there, all the pinks and the orange across the top. But see on the bottom, I have to switch some things around. Basically, these two pins right here. This one here. Let me see. I can get something to point with. I got big ass hands. So this one right here and this one right here, and that's on both of those. Both of those are pin. The way that the relay is set up for on this paper, this should be pin 87. You know what I'm saying? This is 86, 85, or 85, 86. Those don't matter. They can be either way. But 30, which is the important one, and 87 have to be across from each other. So the power flows in from the battery. From there, that's pin 30 on this first relay, which is the constant power, which is always powering. From here, that constant power jumps over, and as you can see, is on this fuse block right here, which also connected by fuse puts you constant power right here. Now, when the fuel relay kicks on, which is this wire right here, the green and white wire, it provides the positive pulse or positive feed to the negative, which activates the fit switch and puts 30 to 87. Now, the same thing with this one. Once the key, see right there, you have key on power from the battery, which completes the circuit right there, which then outputs the power from here to here, which powers up the key on circuits. So the way that I had it on here, it was identical to here. It was identical to the picture off of LT1 swap, but the relays were set up different for whatever reason. So now I have it wired to where key on power, because basically on my harness, 87 and 30 are switched around. So let me pull it out and show you. So this is pretty much how it sits. So 30, pin 30 here on here is these two wires. Well, as you can see over here, pin 30 on their display is two wires. That's the same setup. But as long as you understand relays, which hopefully you can, I'll just kind of explained it to you. Now you can avoid making that mistake, because I would have took this harness, put it on my car, and it wouldn't have did shit, and then I would have been back to square one, but I was fooling with something else that was dealing with relays. Video coming soon. And I realized that just because the picture matched up, depending upon how your relay is set up, it may be different. Some wires maybe need to be switched around. So just keep that in mind. Like I said, pin 87 is gonna be your output pin, or the one that the power switched to. This is gonna be your constant power. And you got 86 and your 85, which are gonna be a positive and a negative, which complete the circuit, which heats up the coil or magnetizes the coil and switches the power that is constant from 30 and puts it out to 87. So it's your boy LSL Rider 254. I ran into this. Some other people might run into this, so I thought I would just drop this knowledge, man. It's your boy. Don't identify your weaknesses, make me strength.